Are you there, my friend?
Hi.
Alex?
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you. How are you?
Awesome. Good. Thanks for having me on. Sorry about the no face cam.
That's okay. That's okay. It's not the first time. In fact, there you are, right there. Yeah, make sure you're listening to the Zoom feed and not the YouTube video.
Yeah, yeah.
So, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. Glad to be on. My name's Alex Bale. I'm 20 years old. I'm a film student in college right now, and I kind of run a YouTube channel as my hobby on the side.
Very cool. You're very much like Wisco Style. He does the same thing. Did you want to take a look at your channel?
Yeah, I put it in our Zoom group chat. I can send it again if you want.
Oh, no, no, no. See, what I do is I go ahead. Oh, Simply Shannon, how are you doing, hon? I didn't see you there. Whoops. That's your channel, your lasagna. Oh, cool. Your channel trailer audio coming in there. Okay. Now, this is going to be weird because when I go to it, it's going to throw me into thousands. No, it's just doubled on the right side. That's cool. Well, there it is. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Dude.
my channel's pretty different than most channels, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of go against kind of branding myself. I think almost every one of my videos is different from the other videos. You can see my banner's pretty different. So that's kind of my approach to YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, it's obviously working for you. How long have you been a YouTuber? How long has this channel existed?
I think almost like 3 or 4 years now, but like I'd say in the past year or 2 years is when I really kind of got really into it.
Mm-hmm. Did you do anything special on the marketing side, or did you like open it up to friends and family or anything like that?
My best way of marketing that's been kind of working for me is posting on Reddit, specifically our videos. If my video kind of has a good pitch that grabs people, then it usually does really well. Sometimes gets on the front of our videos for like a day or two.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cool, cool. I haven't had much luck with Reddit, but I'm glad to hear someone
Tricky.
has.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is tricky, and maybe I'm just posting to the wrong subs, but yeah, it just hadn't worked for me. And I tried it early on, and maybe that's my fault. I didn't stick with it long enough, but no, I like it. And you know, what can I say? You've been doing this for what'd you say, 4 or 5 years, right? Let's
3 or 4, yeah.
Yeah, 3 or 4. Okay, so 14, almost 5 years. And you've amassed 17,000 subscribers with the kind of content that you say is a wide variety, right?
Yeah, unique.
Yeah, very unique. And let's see. Oh, that's your channel trailer again. I can't wait to watch that, by the way. I'm gonna subscribe right now.
Thank you. It's not really a channel trailer. It's just one of my better received videos. I don't really have a channel trailer.
Oh yeah, 128K views. That's cool. That's in 3 months. Well done, my friend. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
You've got some graphics talent, I can tell, just by your thumbnails.
Thank you.
I mean, they're not what most YouTube channel reviewers would say are consistent, but I guess that is its charm for you, right?
Yeah, I usually don't try and like make the same colors like in like the next videos that I do. I like to have bright colors but different colors in every single one and different looks.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Very good, very good. I like them. I mean, they're very clean. They're well done. Yeah, yeah. Like, what do you use? Photoshop?
Photoshop, yeah.
Yeah, I can tell. Somebody who's talented graphically rarely goes, to something different, like MS Paint or something.
Yeah.
That's
That'd be hard.
my joke is always, I do all my thumbnails in MS Paint.
I can imagine.
But I've got the 3D version. Yeah, nobody buys it either. But no, I like this, man. I like this a lot. Now, yeah, I don't know that I can critique it. Not at 17K, really. Especially if you've exploded in the last couple of years. You're doing something right here. Most would say get rid of the uploads because they show up in other playlists, but I don't see them in other playlists. That's interesting.
Yeah, I I have a couple playlists, but as like I make such unique content, it's kind of hard to like put them in a specific playlist.
Yeah, yeah. I can see that. I can see that. Well, guys, check this out. I suggest, and I'm talking to the folks that are with us, I suggest that you go look and check out some of the videos. You're probably going to have to check out quite a few, like I'm going to soon.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh, no problem. No problem.
I guess if I could give any advice to anyone trying to start out, specifically like what's worked for me with Reddit, when you post on Reddit, it's all really about the pitch that you like. Like one that did really well was my Floor is Lava video, which is a documentary about a guy that, or a mockumentary about a guy that has been playing the Floor is Lava for like a year. So my pitch for Reddit was like, oh, this is a mockumentary about a guy that hasn't touched the ground in 2 years. He's just been playing the Floor is Lava. And that's what I feel like is something strong that really anyone would want to click on. But if I make something that's kind of a bit weirder and more specific and hard to get through in a title, then it just doesn't do well at all on Reddit.
Very cool. Now, where are you posting in Reddit?
Usually our videos and our movies. I try to get the big subreddits. You know, the smaller niche ones, like you'll usually do pretty well if your video applies to them, but they're so small that it doesn't really make that much of a difference. So our videos, our movies is usually my bread and butter.
Okay. Well, there you go, folks. He's given us tips, and that's even a tip that I'm going to try out.
Awesome.
Why not? I mean, that's one of those things, man. We learn from each other, and what works for some may work for many, and it may not work for several people. But that just is the nature of the beast, right?
Yeah, Reddit's tricky for like kind of generic content. Like if you're trying to get a let's play on our videos, it's pretty much impossible because everyone's seen a let's play before. Why would they click on let's play when Reddit's just full of like amazing titles that draw you in?
Yep. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Nick on Reddit at Exa. Drone King says he does his thumbnails in Etch-a-Sketch.
That's the way to go.
That is the way to go. I wish I was talented enough with an Etch-a-Sketch to be able to do anything. Well done, my friend. I think you're you're obviously heading in the right direction. It's funny. I love animated series. Are you a fan at all of The Odd Ones Out and Jaden Animations and?
Yeah, sometimes I'll watch them if they get recommended to me, but not really religiously. I'm very much a narrative, story-driven person, so like Salad Fingers and stuff like that really gets me.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of my content is very a mix between comedy and creepy horror stuff, so that's what draws me.
Oh, well, TTF Train, Train Vlogs now. He's starting to do that, so same sort of stuff now. He's a young YouTuber that was actually my first video call-in guest.
That's cool.
Yeah. Can't remember what it's called right off the top of my head, but I'm an old guy. My memory fades. So where do you hail from, Alex? What general area?
Florida. I'm in Florida State University right now in Tallahassee.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Yeah, pretty nice up here.
Yeah. Is that actually you and your?
That is me. Yeah, that's actually very recently. I just changed my thumbnail or my profile pic.
Yeah, that's an awesome one too.
Thank you. I thought like I said, my channel has a lot of comedy and creepy mixed, so I wanted to kind of express that. Yeah, that certainly says it. Well, see, you've gone the exact route that most people, and myself included, would suggest, in that your channel focus is almost subliminal. I mean, you've got the black background, you've got just your simple name, and then you've got this, and this says volumes to me. But I'm kind of an artistic guy myself, and I kind of get it. So that's why I love it. I absolutely love it. Thank you. I like to try and keep my channel subtle, even though I've been suggested to make my titles like creepy YouTube video or check this out. I like to just keep it like subtle, so people go, what is that? And sometimes it doesn't work. On a lot of my videos that don't do well on Reddit, I really only get like a couple thousand, which isn't that good.
Yeah, those other titles that you threw out there, that sounds too clickbaity to me.
Yeah, like for example, my Alex Reviews Us, my second to last upload right there. Like that's not actually a movie review. For all of my movie reviews, I say they're movie reviews, and they maybe start out as movie reviews, but then they turn into some sort of skit or narrative. And I probably could have got more reviews if I title it something like creepy Alex clone breaks into my house, because that's what happens. But I almost feel like that kind of ruins the fun. Like there's a surprise in the video, and I want you to experience it in the video.
Yeah, and that's got to make it real tough to write your descriptions too, right? You don't want to give that away, but you still want you still want those kind of keyword phrases to draw an audience, or at least an audience that doesn't realize it's out there. Yeah,
it definitely doesn't always pay off. Like you see that video only has like 2,000 views, which isn't that great.
No, not at your subscriber level, not at all. But that's one of those things, though. The more, you know how the algorithm works, right? It's popularity. So if people are adding it, or like adding it to watch later, if they're watching it and commenting, if they're liking it, it all plays into that. So who knows? That one may pop without a good. I've seen a lot of horribly written title videos go stupid big. I don't know why that is, but other than the things I just mentioned, but you never know. You just never know. And they're constantly working on that algorithm too. So well done, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Certainly. Thanks so much for coming on the show.
Yeah.
Next time I'd love to have you on with a camera so that we could get it more in depth about Alex. Who is Alex? Well, Alex is a Renaissance man. You know, that sort of thing.
I have a crappy laptop that I might be able to use, so we'll see.
There you go. Well, awesome. We're at 11 o'clock, bud, so I'm probably going to close out the show with you.
Yeah, awesome.
Thanks so much.
That's an honor to be the closer.
Well, don't get too excited. See, when you come back on, even if it's an audio guest, even if you come back on audio only for a little bit more in depth, we'll do a deep dive with you. I don't do deep dives on channel night, but we'll do a deep dive. We'll get to know the real Alex, the Alex behind the mask.
Give people what they want.
Exactly. Well, you have a good evening, my friend, and I would say just keep going where you're going. You obviously have the marketing down. You've got the graphics down, and I can't wait to see what kind of content this is. I really can't. So cool.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so cool.
Really appreciate anyone checking out my stuff.
Oh, no problem, dude. Guys, go check out Alex Bale and check out some of his videos. If they're as good as the thumbnails, we're gonna love them. All right, buddy. Yeah, you bet. Take care, and like I said, we'll hook up one of these the other days and get you on the show regular style. Sound good?
Awesome. Yeah.
Cool. Well, have a good night, bud.
You too. Bye.
Bye.